Learning portfolio. One of the interesting things about students' perception of schooling is a lot of students aren't aware that they're making progress. As they go through school, they get grades and they get graded and they get a GPA. And so for some students, it can feel like a process of being measured more and more precisely. And that often leads students to give up. So one of the reasons I think Carol Dweck's work on growth mindset is so important is that we need to actually give students that sense of progress. You are getting smarter. You are smarter than you used to be, not just you're constantly being assessed and found wanting. And one way to do this is with a learning portfolio. So I think every student should have two portfolios. One, the presentation portfolio, is the latest and best. If you do a better piece of work in poetry, for example, or a piece of factual writing that's better than the one that's in the portfolio, you swap them out. So the presentation portfolio is your latest and best. The learning portfolio documents the learning journey. So you keep in the older work so that students can actually see how much progress they've made. I met a kindergarten teacher in Maryland who does this every year in art. So every month, at the beginning of the year, each child does a self-portrait, September, October, November, December. In January, they have to get out their 4 self-portraits and talk to the teacher about what's improved about this painting. I will never forget this girl said, "My arms don't come out of my head anymore." She knows she's not the best painter in the class, but she can see she's making progress. She can see that effort produces ability. And that's this idea of building a growth mindset so that students can see that effort produces ability. By working, you're getting smarter.